What's up, y'all? I got a story to tell. Yes, I do. Somebody gonna believe me, and somebody gonna believe me today, Jack. Somebody getting ready to believe me. I got a story to tell today, Jack. I'm finna reenact it. Listen to this. Either someone is about to take in a stray dog or a stray cat, or a stray dog or a stray cat, if you know what I mean, is about to land, and they ain't leaving. They ain't going nowhere, buddy. You can forget it. You can get out your mind. If they leave, they leaving to go get their shit, and they'll be back. I'm finna read. I know somebody finna take in something stray for the better, something strange. And it's strange for a piece of change, but it's so strange for a piece of change. Somebody finna believe this story, Jack. I'm finna reenact it. All right. Let me tell y'all what happened. So I needed to make some runs here. I just walked back in the door. It ain't even been 5 minutes. I just walked back in the door. So I had to go to Kroger's and I had to go to Walmart to pick up a few things, right? Some things that I needed, or some things, better yet, that I wanted to try, right? Okay. It was a normal day. I took my bath, did my hair, and put on a little blue lipstick. It's faded now. Somebody gonna believe this story, Jack. And I grabbed my purse, grabbed my keys, headed out the door at fast pace, ready to get back because I got a couple of business moves I'm finna make. So I said, okay, I don't want to keep them waiting. Let me hurry up and take care of this business, and I'll be back to take care of our business, right? So I'm rushing. I grab my keys, and I grab my purse, and I put my coat on, and I'm rushing. I get outside the door, right? Pew. Okay. I go to stick my key in the door to lock the door. I'm sideways. I'm finna react, baby. Somebody gonna feel me. Somebody gonna hear what I'm saying here. I put my key in the door and I pull the door up and I lock the door, right? And there's 2 steps. Y'all see, if y'all be outside with me on a bunny ranch, y'all seen how them 2 steps on the side door, right? I pulled the key out, and instead of me stepping down, something said, "Don't move." I was froze. Some said, "Don't move. Something is in your energy. Do not move." That's okay. So I didn't move. So I said, I'm going to figure out what this is before I move. I didn't move a foot. I didn't nothing. My key was still, it came out of the door, and the door was still pushed up. I was still froze, and I was still in that same spot. I didn't move, but I was turning my head, trying to figure out who this is that's in my energy. Who's watching me? Who is this? Well, I did a first set around. I didn't see nobody. I did a second round. I didn't see nobody. I said, I ain't moving until I figure out who this is. Somebody is in my energy, Jack. Somebody up in here. Somebody. As soon as I got outside, it was a different world. It went from fast pace, not even to slow, but to freeze. So I ain't moving. Okay. I kept looking around. I didn't see anybody. But some said, do not move. Some watching you. Don't move. It's okay. I couldn't see nothing on the eye level, so I looked down. I looked down by my car. And there it was. It was a smoky gray cat. It was smoky gray, charcoal gray, however you want to name it, right? And it had tiger stripes on it. I didn't say brindlewood. This thing had tiger stripes on it. Big old stripes running through it. I've never seen a cat with like tiger stripes. I've seen cats with brindle stripes. I haven't seen a cat with tiger stripes. And this was a good, big, fat, healthy cat. It wasn't fat, but it was lean and fat. It had, okay. The cat had pure green eyes, but they were like a neon green. And it had a black stripes running down his eyes. And I don't know much about cats. I'm not in the cat business. The only thing I can pick up on a cat is the cat's nature. Because cats are sneaky, so I know about cats. Okay. So the cat looking at me, and I'm looking at the cat. Because the cat scared me because I didn't know what was going on. Y'all know I'm in tune. Y'all know I'm in tune. I'm in tune. So the setting had changed from the porch to the driveway to the safari, and oh my God, I didn't know where I was at when I saw this cat with these tiger stripes and these green eyes. I didn't know if I was at the safari. I didn't know if I was in the jungle. I knew I was somewhere wild though. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if it was a tiger. I didn't know if it was a panther. I didn't know what this thing was, but we didn't break eye contact. And so I was so scared because my mind was triggered. I didn't remember where I was at. And I'm not used to cats because y'all know cats ain't nothing but little baby panthers. So I wasn't, or tigers or whatever. But I wasn't used to the setting. I didn't know where I was at. So I was startled. I was triggered. So I had hushed my back up and I was about to scream. Well, the cat hushed his back up. We never broke eye contact with each other. We never did break eye contact with each other. And finally it registered. I'm still not even knowing that it's a cat. But it was mixed with a big cat. And my intuition said, don't scream, don't scare it, don't say nothing. So we both had our backs hushed up. Okay, so I started going down the hill, going to my car, but I was looking back because I didn't know what it needed. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why it was after me. I didn't know what had happened. Okay. The cat following me in slow motion, baby. The cat doing a little tango, baby. The cat turning around. The cat doing all kinds. I think myself, what the hell going on? I went and got my car. Okay? Y'all know where I park my leaves at out there on the side of the road. If y'all watch the Bunny Ranch, y'all know where I park my leaves at. Okay? And remember yesterday that bag that I had that had busted open from the back that I had laid on the side? Okay. I went and got my car and I'm watching this cat or this tiger or this panther or whatever this thing is, because y'all know my mind is all over in different dimensions and different universes and different whatevers. Okay. I'm watching the cat. The cat ain't watching me now. Okay. But the cat know I went in the car because the cat watched me get in the car. Okay. So the cat sniffing around the bag, the leaf bag. And I sat up and I said, ain't no food in there. And it's running through my mind like, should I buy a can of tuna or something? Like, what's going on here with this cat? And I said to myself, ain't no food in them leaf bags. And so he kept smelling, and he smelled the opening where the leaves were coming out. He turned around, right? He hushes his back up, and I'm thinking it's pooping, but it's doing the pee thing. It's psst, all over my bags, but at the same time while I was peeing, it's looking at me with these green eyes, with these black stripes running down, and I'm looking at it. So it kept peeing and it wet up my bag. I'm thinking to myself, why are you over here marking my territory? Why are you over here marking my land? What is going on? Why you didn't pee in somebody else's yard? Okay, I didn't move. It was peeing. It was watching me. I was watching it. I didn't move. Okay. It got done. It walked up the street. Let me get myself together. I got to reenact this thing, and I got to reenact it right. It walked up the street, and it busted left, going up somebody else's driveway. Okay, so it's out my way. So I pull off, and I start driving, and I get to the driveway, and I watch it, and it's going where it's going. Well, when I get to the driveway, my locks click. You know how your cars had the automatic locks where the locks lock. Click. It turned around in somebody else's driveway, and it stopped, and I was looking at him, and he was looking at me, and he didn't move, And I didn't move. Didn't either one of us move. We just kept looking. And finally, I decided to pull off in slow-mo. So I start pulling off in slow-mo. And as I start pulling off in slow-mo, he was bagging up backwards. Baby, that's mine. Baby, I'll be back. Baby, I'll mark that. Baby, I'm going over here because this is where my clothes was at. Baby, I'm going over here to sell the house. Baby, I'm going up here to get rid of some things. Baby, you already marked that. You ain't going nowhere, baby. It's me and you. And I pulled off, and then it turned around, and it kept going. Somebody is either about to take in a cat or dog, or if you ain't about to take in a cat or dog, a stray cat or a stray dog, if you know what I mean, is about to show up. And he ain't leaving. And if he do, it'll be to get his shit. Yeah. Somebody gonna believe me today, Jack. It happened. It happened. Baby, we was out in the wildlife. It was National Geographic, baby. It happened.